Does Cardi versus Latto entertain y'all?
Not necessarily entertaining.
Fuck with entertaining them niggas.
Fill me in.
Shit.
I was gonna ask y'all where y'all stood on that. Whose side are y'all on in that?
I like that we talk about the big issues of the day on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
like fuck all the other. What's up with Latto on Cardi?
Word. Latto's album. She dissed Cardi on the album. And
are we sure she dissed on
yes,
the album?
she copped to it. They asked. She did an interview. I believe it was Breakfast Club somewhere, and they asked her, "Were you dissing Cardi?" Yes, I was.
But technically, it's a comeback, right? Ice?
Right. So since she tells the story, listen, I was pregnant. Cardi calls me to do the Time remix that was dropping right after her album dropped when they re-release, do like a deluxe a couple days later shit.
Yeah.
I did that. I did it for you, no problem. Then that's when the phone call came out, the leaked phone call where she I ain't pussy like Latto or something like that. So Latto's like, yo, I thought we was friends. I thought we was cool. So for me to see that, I'm like, oh, this is where we at now? She said it took her 2 months before Cardi reached out to her. She said we on a texting basis. You didn't reach out to me for 2 months. You reached out to my sister, you reached out to my manager, but you didn't reach out to me for 2 months. At that point, I don't want to talk no more.
I get that.
I understand that too.
That's reasonable.
Everything sounds reasonable. Now Cardi may have a different version of this story.
So Cardi then heard that and she issued a long statement on X. If somebody can pull it up, I want to read it. But she basically, if you get it, I'll summarize. She was saying, I understand how you feel. Basically, it was like I apologize. I wasn't trying to go there. I was emotional. I understand. I wasn't trying to diss you. But I do get the whole, if you felt that, well, why take 2 months to reach out to me?
Bro.
This don't sound like a Cardi versus Latto thing.
It's not.
It sounds like Latto just right.
Exactly.
From what you just described.
Yeah, but if Cardi's copping to it, then saying
we
I'm
have
taking
it.
accountability.
So, you have it?
Of course,
Yeah,
we know
okay.
he was going to get it.
You want me to read it?
I'll read it. As soon as I get these chicken bites on me. I truly understand how you feel, and that's exactly why I chose to apologize publicly, because the disrespect became public. On that call, I didn't even mean to call you that. I didn't mean any harm. There's a difference in what I said versus what I meant. What I could have said was you were too forgiving and gave too much mercy in that situation. But it was a heated conversation, and I let my mouth get the best of me. When the call came out, I was 8 months pregnant, had just released my album, and was extremely overwhelmed and emotional. That's not to excuse what I said, but to let you know where I was in my head. I genuinely felt bad about what happened. In 2025 and 26, I made multiple attempts to connect. I spoke with your manager, your sister, even texted you directly to take full responsibility. I always had love and respect for you. Always wanted to make it right, but making it right looks different for the both of us. I wanted to connect with you, but you wanted to address it on your album. End quote.
Listen, I think it's I'm sorry, Will.
No, go ahead.
I think it's like squeezing a beef. I have been in that situation where I'm talking shit, popping it, and then somebody, I did that to Mandy. I said I would beat Mandy up. And I didn't mean that. You know what I mean?
Why would you say that?
I was mad about something else that I beaten the dead horse. Like I'm not pussy. I'm gonna talk about, you know what I mean? But it's like at this point, like I'm looking obsessed. So it's like not to even bring back all the whole shit up, but I'm talking about this person. I'm saying I would smack the shit out this person, and then I mean it's literally almost the exact same thing Cardi do. Because such and such Mandy, beat me, I smack Mandy too. It went just like that. And it's like, I like Mandy. Horrible. Mandy has always been kind to me. So it's like, it's wrong. I publicly apologize. I sent that bitch flowers because that's what you do. Do I feel in my heart I could beat Mandy? I feel like I could beat y'all. That's just me. I'm from North. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, she had nothing to do with what was going on, and it was wrong. I feel like a lot of shit that we see and all this drama that get drawn out and dragged out is just because grown people can't come out and say, yo, I was wrong. Mm-hmm. Now, when Latto told it like, oh, it was 2 months, I can feel that because it didn't take you too much to get around, right? To get to me, right? But at the same time, you was being a pussy. That's why she called you pussy ass Latto, because you was carrying like a pussy. That's just the truth. So it's like, I feel like it's not that deep, and and Latto can decide, I don't want nothing to do with that. But to me, the way Cardi handled, that's how you're supposed to handle
I agree with that.
As long as she didn't really take 2 months. If taking 2 months is a little like
No, but she's saying, I took 2 months. I was 8 months pregnant. My album had just dropped, so life was lifing. and I'm still apologetic for taking 2 months.
Don't take 2 months to apologize to me. Don't take 2 months. I'm telling none of y'all
Latto-
should hear
Latto-
it.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Latto
Yo,
also said on the Breakfast Club interview that when it happened, she was pregnant. That Latto herself was pregnant
Gotcha.
when you was calling me a pussy and all
Gotcha.
that shit.
Gotcha.
So whatever you were going through,
I think in
I was
today's
just going
society,
through
my
that.
nigga, apologies matter, and I think accountability is one of the biggest attributes somebody has. So if I'm publicly saying, "Yo, I apologize to you, I fucked you, I'm trying to mend our friendship,"
Yeah.
I think that shit matters, bro.
It
I
does.
think a
Somebody
lot
not
of
being
niggas
able to
put
hold
their ego
themselves
to the-
accountable is a big character flaw. You got to look into that. person.
Word, true.
Really.
Another thing she did say on the Breakfast Club was that she would be open to having a conversation. This is what Latto said. So this I took from that. If you saying I'm open to have a conversation, and even if it was 2 months afterwards, she reached out to you to have a conversation.
And your crew.
This sounds like I wanted to get that diss off no matter what.
Yeah, agree.
That's what it sounds like. Because prior to the record coming out, she reached out to you.
Well, I think she's saying I was pregnant when you were reaching
No, no.
out to me.
But
Nah,
so
I'm with
I wasn't
Ice.
with
I'm
them.
You
where
publicly
you at.
diss me. I want to get my public diss back.
That's what it
to
looked
let you
like.
know I
Yeah, we
ain't.
still
Which I
can
think is
talk.
fine.
But
Which I
But
think
I
is
gotta
fine.
get my shit off publicly,
But it-
and then we can talk.
But a pup.
But did she diss her on the album?
She didn't diss her. When Ish just says you publicly diss me, I'm gonna public diss back. A leak call is not a public diss. You know what I mean? It's a leak.
But like
call,
Cardi said, it
bro.
became public. So
right.
still
and
public,
I get that, but I'm just saying, make it clear. I
Yeah.
feel like what Cardi said, that thing that Joey just read, I think that's exactly right. You knew you wanted to pop it on your album, so that's why you didn't respond when I reached out, whether it was 2 months or 2 weeks. You feel me? That was the whole thing, because I knew I wanted to get at you on this album.
But one don't negate the other. I could talk to you and still go pop it on my album.
Exactly. That's how I feel. Like, why are you ignoring me just to say you'll have a conversation? That's
Yeah,
like
that's the part where it got a little tricky for me.
pussy shit. But whatever.
Yeah, I fuck with Cardi stance on this.
I think Cardi was 100% wrong with what she did, and she was 100% right with how she handled it.
She owned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fire.
I respect that.
Even how she worded the letter, because Cardi could get. She worded the letter with sincerity, and
She
it
did.
seems genuine.
Yeah.
I think that's fire.
Don't leak my phone call. I'm telling y'all now. Don't leak it. I'm telling you. Fuck your big ass. Not Budden. Joe Schmo from back home.
Of course.
Got it.
From North.
From North.
That's my boy here. Yeah, it's extra. They're gonna drag it out. It's gonna be like a 10-month thing when it's not that serious.
I think it's hard to drag it out when the other person apologizes.
Yeah, sure.
I think 90% of shit will be resolved fast and easy if somebody just says,
My bad.
I'm
fucked
sorry.
up.
That's the problem. Niggas don't want to apologize, especially not publicly.
It's looked
Niggas
at
don't
like
want to
a week.
apologize. Yeah.
It look like it looks.
We're going to stay tuned and see what happens at the end of this.
We'll stay tuned.
Neutral Budden.